When you wake up in the morning, consider what a priceless gift it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. With this mindset, how can we create mornings that reflect this Stoic gratitude for life? Today, we bring you a morning routine inspired by Stoic wisdom to help you start your day with peace and purpose. Before we dive in, I'd be grateful if you liked this video to support my efforts in spreading Stoic philosophy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. Number 1. Reflect on the transient nature of life. A fundamental pillar of Stoic philosophy is the deep understanding and recognition of the impermanence of all things. Every morning, before the world awakens, take a moment to immerse yourself in this truth. Find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed, and sit with a posture that is both relaxed and upright, a physical manifestation of the balance you aim to achieve between calmness and alertness. Close your eyes and picture the vast universe, stars being born and dying, galaxies spinning in the dance of time. In this cosmic ballet, imagine Earth as a tiny speck. Within this speck, consider the rise and fall of civilizations, the towering mountains, and the rivers carving their paths. Now, bring your focus closer and contemplate your own life, a brief moment in the grand scheme of things. This visualization isn't meant to diminish your significance, but to enhance your understanding of the preciousness and brevity of our existence. Recognizing the transient nature of life serves as a powerful reminder. It highlights the importance of each day. When we truly grasp how fleeting our time is, we tend to prioritize what truly matters over trivial distractions and conflicts. Starting your day with this mindset prepares you to navigate the day with a deeper sense of purpose. This morning ritual isn't about facing mortality with fear, but about embracing the present with love, reverence, and action. As Seneca wisely remarked, life is long if you know how to use it. By grounding our mornings in this practice, we remind ourselves to live each day fully, meaningfully, and with grace. Number 2. Journal your thoughts. Journaling, deeply rooted in Stoic practice, is more than just recording events. It's an intimate conversation with oneself, an act of introspection, grounding, and sometimes, catharsis. The act of putting thoughts into words can be profoundly transformative. Begin by choosing a journal that resonates with you, a simple notebook, an ornate diary, or a digital document. This is your sacred space, free from judgment and external expectations, where your thoughts can breathe, raw and unfiltered. Each morning, write down the first thoughts that come to mind, remnants of dreams, lingering feelings from the previous day, or anticipations for the day ahead. This initial outpouring helps clear mental clutter, much like sweeping the courtyard of fallen leaves. Then, shift your focus to gratitude. In the vast tapestry of life, it's easy to get caught up in what we lack or desire, but Stoicism teaches us to value the present. List 3 things you're truly grateful for, whether it's the warmth of your blanket, a loved one's smile, or simply the privilege of waking up to a new day. Beyond gratitude, delve into self-reflection. Consider a Stoic principle or reflect on a personal challenge. Ask yourself, am I living in alignment with my values? Where did I act on impulse rather than reason yesterday? How can I improve today? This isn't an exercise in self-criticism, but in self-awareness and growth. Lastly, set an intention for the day. Write down a simple affirmation or commitment based on the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This serves as your moral compass, guiding your actions and decisions throughout the day. Remember, your journal is a mirror reflecting your inner world, a tool, a friend, a mentor. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, one of the most influential Stoic texts, began as his personal journal. It was his way of reminding himself of Stoic principles, understanding his actions, and navigating the complexities of life. Number 3. Set daily intentions, not goals. While goals and intentions both guide our path, they do so in fundamentally different ways. Goals, inherently future-oriented, focus on outcomes, achievements, and results, providing a destination. Intentions, on the other hand, illuminate the journey. They are present-moment anchors, deeply rooted in our values and the person we aspire to be daily. At its core, Stoicism emphasizes the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. Goals, often tied to external outcomes, may sometimes fall outside our control. Despite our best efforts, unforeseen obstacles can arise. Intentions, however, lie firmly within our dominion. They are daily affirmations of our personal values, a conscious choice of how we wish to navigate the world, regardless of external circumstances. As you begin your morning, after clearing your mind through journaling, reflect on the kind of day you wish to experience. Instead of focusing on tasks to be accomplished, ask yourself, who do I intend to be today? Do you intend to be patient, embracing each moment as it comes without rushing through it? Do you intend to be compassionate, both towards yourself and others, understanding that everyone is fighting their own battles? Or perhaps you intend to be courageous, confronting challenges head-on and stepping out of your comfort zone. Write down these intentions. They might look like, today I will listen more than I speak. I will approach conflicts with understanding, or I will find moments of stillness amidst the chaos. These aren't tasks to be ticked off. They are reminders of the character you aspire to embody. As Seneca beautifully put it, it does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Intentions are our daily compass in this endeavor. They guide our reactions, decisions, and behaviors. More than just passive aspirations, they become active choices that shape our day. By setting daily intentions, you commit not to outcomes but to virtues. You're not defining success by what you achieve, but by how you act, respond, and exist in the world. It's a profound shift in perspective, perfectly aligning with Stoic wisdom and ensuring that, regardless of the day's unpredictability, you have a clear vision of your personal journey. Number 4, embrace discomfort. In our modern world, comfort has become an expectation, a measure of progress. Yet, the Stoics, with their profound wisdom, recognized that the unchecked pursuit of comfort could hinder personal growth. They believed in the deliberate practice of introducing small discomforts to fortify the spirit, cultivate resilience, and prepare oneself for the inevitable adversities of life. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once advised, set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, if this is the condition that I feared, the essence behind this wasn't to promote needless suffering but to break the chains of dependency on external comforts and remind ourselves of our innate strength. As you start your day, think of small ways to introduce voluntary discomfort. Perhaps take a cold shower to jolt you awake and invigorate your senses. This act not only promotes physical alertness but also serves as a metaphorical baptism, washing away inertia and reminding you of your capacity to endure and thrive. Or, consider skipping that first cup of coffee, reminding yourself that your will and drive come from within, not from external stimulants. You might also choose more reflective practices, like setting aside 10 minutes to meditate on a past hardship, recognizing the strength you displayed and the growth that emerged from it. Or, choose to walk or bike to work instead of driving, allowing yourself to be present in the environment and embracing the physical exertion as a testament to your body's capabilities. The purpose here is twofold. First, these daily acts of discomfort serve as training for the mind and spirit, much like an athlete trains the body. By regularly stepping out of our comfort zones in small ways, we prepare ourselves for life's larger, unforeseen challenges. Secondly, they provide perspective. By occasionally foregoing certain comforts, we learn to appreciate them more when we have them and understand that they aren't the cornerstones of our happiness or contentment. In embracing discomfort, you're not punishing yourself, you're empowering yourself. You're tapping into a deeper reservoir of strength, shedding unnecessary dependencies, and embracing a Stoic sense of freedom that comes from realizing that true contentment is independent of external conditions. Number 5, practice mindfulness and meditation. While Stoicism and mindfulness hail from different cultural roots, ancient Greece for the former and Eastern traditions for the latter, they beautifully converge in their focus on living a centered, purposeful life. The Stoics were profoundly attuned to the present moment. They believed that most human suffering arises from either dwelling on the past or anxiously anticipating the future. Epictetus wisely stated, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." In this, he highlighted the importance of our perceptions and the power of the present moment. Begin your morning with a dedicated space for mindfulness or meditation. This doesn't necessarily mean sitting in a lotus position or chanting mantras, unless that resonates with you. It's about grounding yourself in the here and now. Find a quiet spot and adopt a comfortable posture. Close your eyes and draw your attention inward. Start by simply observing your breath, feeling the rise and fall of your chest or the sensation of. When your mind wanders, as minds often do, gently bring your attention back to your breath without judgment. Begin your morning with a dedicated space for mindfulness or meditation. This doesn't necessarily mean sitting in a lotus position or chanting mantras, unless that resonates with you. It's about grounding yourself in the here and now. Find a quiet spot and adopt a comfortable posture. Close your eyes and draw your attention inward. Start by simply observing your breath, feeling the rise and fall of your chest or the sensation of. Once you've settled, expand your awareness to the sensations in your body. Feel the weight of your body against the chair or floor. Notice the temperature of the room and the feeling of fabric against your skin. Recognize these sensations without attaching a narrative to them, they simply exist. Next, transition to observing your thoughts and emotions. Visualize them as leaves floating on a stream or clouds drifting across the sky. The key here is detachment. You are the observer, not the participant. This practice aligns seamlessly with the Stoic emphasis on distinguishing between events and our judgments about them. Dedicate the final moments of your meditation to reflect on a Stoic tenet or quote. For instance, you could ponder Marcus Aurelius's words, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." Let this wisdom infuse your being, guiding your actions and reactions for the day. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your morning routine is more than a calming ritual. It's a Stoic exercise in recognizing and cherishing the present, discerning between external events and internal responses, and cultivating a mental fortress of equanimity against the uncertainties of life. Number 6. Revisit Stoic teachings. The profound wisdom contained in Stoic teachings offers a timeless compass for navigating life with grace, resilience, and purpose. However, these teachings are not mere words to be read once and forgotten. They are seeds of wisdom that require consistent attention to flourish within us and manifest in our daily actions. Every morning, make it a ritual to immerse yourself in the wisdom of the Stoic masters. This could be the reflective introspections of Marcus Aurelius, the enlightening letters of Seneca, or the pragmatic discourses of Epictetus. Rather than simply reading through these works as you would any other book, approach them with reverence and intention. You might start by letting serendipity guide you, randomly selecting a passage from a Stoic text or utilizing a dedicated Stoic daily meditation book. This approach often leads you to a piece of wisdom that feels uncannily pertinent to your present circumstances or the day ahead. Once you've settled on a passage, take a moment to truly engage with it. Read it carefully, allowing each word and sentiment to resonate deeply within you. Digest its essence, visualize its message, and ponder its implications. How does this wisdom relate to your life? What universal truths does it echo? After this period of contemplation, you might feel inspired to jot down your reflections. Journaling is more than just putting pen to paper. It's a meditative act of translation, converting the wisdom of the ancients into a personal doctrine. As you write, you might discover new layers to the teaching, perhaps seeing it in the light of a recent experience or anticipating its relevance in an upcoming event. But remember, Stoicism is above all a philosophy of action. The true culmination of this morning ritual lies in its application. If today's teaching speaks of the transience of life, let it inspire you to cherish every moment. If it touches on the insignificance of external opinions, wear it as a shield against unwarranted criticisms or praises. Every Stoic teaching, in essence, is a call to action, a prompt to infuse your day with virtue and wisdom. If you're fortunate enough to share this Stoic journey with friends or a community, consider discussing these teachings with them. Engaging in such dialogues, sharing personal insights, and hearing varied interpretations can deepen your understanding and foster a sense of communal growth. In essence, revisiting Stoic teachings each morning isn't just an exercise in reading, it's a daily renewal of a commitment to live with awareness, intention, and virtue. As the Stoics remind us, the true essence of learning lies not just in understanding but in embodying and living the wisdom. Number 7. Practice amor fati. Among the vast tapestry of Stoic wisdom lies a golden thread, a principle so deeply profound yet disarmingly simple, amor fati, or the love of one's fate. This is not a call to passive resignation, but rather a passionate embrace of whatever life brings, be it joy or sorrow, triumph or tribulation. Every morning, as the sun ushers in a new day, we are also met by life's uncertainties. Plans may go astray, hopes may be dashed, or unforeseen challenges may arise. In these moments, the Stoic principle of amor fati beckons us. It invites us not merely to accept, but to wholeheartedly love whatever comes our way. Imagine, for a moment, the freedom and liberation this perspective offers. When faced with adversity, instead of lamenting, "Why is this happening to me?" you might ask, "How can I grow from this?" Or even affirm, "This is exactly what I needed." Such a shift doesn't trivialize the weight of hardships, rather, it illuminates the silver linings, the lessons, and the strength that emerge from them. To practice a more fatty in the mornings, take a few moments to mentally prepare for the day ahead. Reflect on potential challenges you might encounter and visualize them not as hindrances, but as necessary components of your journey, handpicked by the universe to refine and define your character. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." And embracing a more fatty, every event, no matter how trivial or monumental, is seen as a brushstroke in the masterpiece of our lives. It's an empowering reminder that we are not mere puppets of fate but active participants who possess the alchemy to transform every circumstance into an opportunity for growth, wisdom, and gratitude. As you step into your day, carry this philosophy with you. Let a more fatty be your compass, guiding you through storms with resilience, through sunny days with gratitude, and always forward with unwavering love for the journey that is life. Music. The wisdom of Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or adopting a life of austerity. It's about understanding the nature of existence, focusing on what's within our control, and cultivating an inner citadel of peace. While these 7 practices offer a structured path, let Stoicism be fluid in your life, adapting and evolving to meet your personal needs. After all, as Marcus Aurelius noted, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Don't be the adversary to your own peace and well-being. Which one of these practices will you incorporate into your morning routine? Comment down below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm thankful for you joining us. Until next time, immerse yourself in these Stoic practices and let them transform your mornings, your days, and ultimately, your life.